Hey guys, I have some Majestic Objective Cheese for you today. I'll start off with something that's different with the Majestic armor. These objectives can be done after the event. You do not need to do them before Solstice ends. You can masterwork the armor anytime. That means you should wait until you have all 3 sets of armor before doing them. Why should you wait? These objectives are account bound. If you have all 3 sets equipped on all 3 characters, they will be completed on all 3 sets at the same time. That means technically, you only need one 200k Nightfall and you will masterwork all 3 characters' armor, if you have them. I assume you need to have the Majestic armor actually equipped on all 3 characters, but that might not be necessary. I was on my Hunter doing the blue set, and I completed 2 strikes with a clanmate. When I looked back at my Titan, 2 out of 5 strikes were completed on his Majestic armor set. That's what I mean when I say if you have the Legendary armor, working on objectives progresses all of your character's armor at the same time, even ones that aren't logged in. But this only happens with Legendary armor, so I highly recommend getting all the Majestic armor that you're looking for before starting on those objectives. If you had a Valor reset prior to getting the armor, after launching any activity, it should masterwork that piece. These armor pieces can be masterworked individually by applying the masterwork after they are unlocked. You do not need to wait for the full set. When working on armor, it's highly recommended to lock them so you don't accidentally dismantle them. Green or blue armor that has been dismantled will lose all progress. Legendary progress, though, will stay after being dismantled, but you cannot get that armor back from collections, only through Solstice packages. A small trick is that you can grab a fresh copy of armor from your collections the moment that you get it. If you are max power, grabbing a set of green or blue armor from collections will make it 730. That's more powerful than what the statue gives you. The only activity you would benefit from this, though, is in Gambit versus other Guardians. But only do that if you don't have any progress on that armor set yet. You don't want to lose your progress. Now to Shattered Throne. This is from DK UK. Turns out Bungie only checks for the 2-man objective for the armor when the mission end timer comes up. What does that mean? That means you could 3-man the entire Shattered Throne, beat the boss, and then have someone leave real quick. The person that leaves won't get the completion, but the players that stay will get the 2-man Majestic armor objective completed. There's a decent amount of time to have a player leave after the boss is defeated, so it's really easy to do. Which leads us to the next realization. You only need a boss checkpoint. Since it doesn't matter how many people are in the encounter, you only need to complete the boss. This can help you carry your friends. Shattered Throne isn't hard for some people, but this makes it incredibly easy. Say you beat it once with your 3-man fire team, and the one member leaves and doesn't get the credit. That player now has a boss checkpoint. All you need to do now is have the 2 players that stayed last time join the guy who has the checkpoint, and do the boss checkpoint again. Just have a different guy leave this time. That way all 3 players get the 2-man credit by doing 2 runs.
Cheese forever, Guardian!